Hi, today I'd like to talk to you about military action in Libya. Talking about the no-fly zone and why we got into it. A lot of people say it's about oil, but it's not oil for us. It's about oil for Europe. We get about 2% of Libya's oil, but the majority of that goes to Europe. 85% of the Libyan oil output goes to Europe. And countries like Spain, France, and Italy really depend on Libya in a big way. At the beginning, when the rebels were starting to take some of the towns in Libya and it looked like they were going to overthrow Gaddafi, France was the first country, and I'm not sure, maybe the only country, that's recognized the rebels as the authority governing that country now. That was a big move on France's part. All of a sudden, Gaddafi starts to get the upper hand and his military is starting to take back the country. And next thing you know, France wants us to get into a no-fly zone thing with them, you know. I can't remember the last time France wanted to do anything with their military except go on a parade with them. It's obvious that France stepped in too quick. They're now relying on the rebels to win so that they'll have oil in the future. Because surely, since they've backed the rebels, Gaddafi's not going to give them any oil if he wins. We've got commitments with NATO. We've had help from them in Afghanistan and other places. And I think we're kind of committed to helping NATO with this situation. A lack of oil for Europe, say India and China buys up all of Libya's oil if Muammar Gaddafi wins this civil war, could leave the Europeans hurting. It would have big consequences on the economy in Europe if all that oil went somewhere besides Europe. I think that's why we're there, and that's your Minute with Monte. Thanks.